Hello, this is Hoover U6430-900, and I'm going to show you how to replace the brush roll on a Hoover non-self-propelled wind tunnel. This process will be similar across all Hoover non-self-propelled wind tunnel models. This one in particular is U5445-900. And let's get to work. So what you want to do is that you want to unscrew these screws. And once you have them out, you just want to remove it like what I did. Now, this one came off my Hoover Tempo. I have it up here. This is the Supreme's original brush roll. I'm getting rid of that brush roll. And you want to take your new brush roll and you want to loop the belt over it. Now would be a good time to replace the belt as well. You can just take the belt out of the off the shaft and just insert your new belt. This one's a freshly replaced belt, so I don't need to replace the belt. And you want to just loop your belt onto this area of the brush roll and just stretch the belt and align the brush roll with the notches on each side. Yeah. And next you want to reinstall your base plate. And now you want to screw these in. Sorry if my arm's obscuring the view. Yeah. And afterwards, you want to test your vacuum. I already made sure that this Hoover Wind Tunnel Supreme works. And And yeah. And now to reinstall, to do the same thing with my tempo. As you can see, very similar base. Both are 15-inch brush rolls. And these wind tunnels Hoover or TTI has kept this base design alive for years, and I think they made these bases all the way up until sometime in 2020. 2020. Sorry, no, wrong decade. They made these bases up until 2018, when these were all discontinued. These Hoovers were also sold under the Royal name with headlights, I believe, for Royal's Quality Pro Series. Yeah, they were sold for the Pro Series. I remember wanting one so bad, and I was so sad that I didn't get it. But now, I actually have the originals, which is way better. Specifically, it was of a rebadged anniversary edition of the Supreme I currently have. So, like, just to repeat, you want to unscrew these screws, pull the brush roll from the slots, and unloop it from the belt. Now, you could take your new brush roll, loop it under the belt, and then you could just align the end caps with the slots in the base, and align your bristles with these. The casing on the base housing, and now you could screw these back in. There you have it. That's how to replace a brush roll on a non-self-propelled Hoover wind tunnel. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I hope you have a nice day. Now it's a good time to test these two units. If only I could finagle my way out of here. Ugh. Now to test these units. From what I've heard, these CWP brush rolls are very aggressive, and I know Kirby manufacture is one of CWP suppliers. CWP supplies the brush rolls for Kirby's. So let's give the Hoover Tempo a run, because it's been months since I ran it. And now, let's run the Hoover Windtunnel Supreme. After I get the cord on this thing out of the way. Now for the Hoover Windtunnel. So yeah, that's how to replace the brush roll on a Hoover non-self-propelled wind tunnel, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.